drum roll, please.
And tonight's winner is candidate number 3, Octavia Hamlett.
I'm about to become a Hollywood celebrity. I'm going to have my own talk show. I'm going to be able to help my mother out, my family out.
My name is Octavia Hamlett. I'm a transgender woman living in Los Angeles. You know, just trying to navigate through life, surviving one day at a time.
When I look in the mirror, I see a beautiful woman. I started off as a flamboyant gay man, and I still felt like, you know, there was something else trying to get out, but I wasn't ready to go through the journey. And then it was literally like, one day it was like, okay, that's it. No more lying. No more lying. That's it. You know, I am a transgender woman, and I'm going to start living my life according to that. When I finally got that name change and the license, baby, I was smiling from ear to ear, honey. Thank you. I don't think I'm done yet. This is like year 4. I think slowly going into year 5 of my journey that, you know, I think I'm progressing really, really well. I came here to stop prostituting in LA. I've never prostituted before. It just started when I started transitioning, you know, becoming a woman, honey. And I lost my job and I needed to make some money. I was actually working in politics. I had a job as a paid lobbyist. I lost my job because the stress with transitioning, as far as when you're on estrogen, I felt like I was going crazy. I was ultra sensitive, and I hate that. So I own that. That was me. That was all me. I was going to go back home, but then a friend of mine said, you know, why would you go where you just came from? You don't want to go backward, you want to go forward. Hey, Mama, how you doing, baby? This is Union Mission. When I first moved here, I was staying here right here at Union Mission, over here. Union Mission is a homeless shelter. Just the energy of Skid Row itself, it's like you feel like you're surrounded by death. Like, whenever you come outside, you just get this feeling like you're surrounded by people who are physically here, but they're already dead. I will say this, if you can make it out of Skid Row, honey, downtown LA, you can make it anywhere. Just one step forward, one day at a time, and staying focused, honey. I'm getting up out of here. I'm getting my black ass up out of here, honey. So, with God on my side, honey, believe me, I'll be out of here soon. Definitely, real soon. Sometimes I am tempted to go back to escorting. And to be honest with you, 3 days, not even 3 days ago, tell the truth, Octavia, 2 days ago I turned a little date. I happened to be like really spancing for some money, and he happened to come along just at the right time on the train. So it is what it is.
Where we don't have jobs, that we can get promotions where we don't have promotions. So Lord, we pray that what it is that you've given to us today, that
I don't feel guilty only because, like, you know what? I'm just over the guilt part. I prayed, I asked for forgiveness. It happened. I got my money, got some money. I don't want to do it again, but you know, this is life, and sometimes it's not pretty, and no one promised me that it would be always good. You know, but that doesn't mean give up. That's another thing I had to learn. When you do something, that doesn't mean throw everything in the trash because of that one day. I was famous for that years ago. Up, one mistake, up, forget all of it. No, 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 no. You keep doing what you're doing, because eventually I will be at a place in my life financially to where I won't have to do it. I'm taking steps to go back to school, LACC. You know, take an easy course starting off, which would be public speaking. You know, we'll see what progresses from there. I'm trying to get my life together, keep moving forward, keep coming up the ladder. Miss Terry! Oh! What's that? Good girlfriend of mine. Her name is Terry. Since I've arrived in Los Angeles, she's been a great support to me. She knows how important it is to need help from others until you wind up on your feet. Okay.
She's a very beautiful human being, and she's very eccentric.
I don't know if you showed me did you give Carly a
Yeah,
copy?
well, see, this has another bedroom. Another room.
Oh, this is cute.
And it's high tech.
Well, first I gotta get, I'm gonna get different housing, so I got 2 referrals for that. I have to check and make sure to see if my safeguard card has arrived so I can get a job as security. Do I want that kind of job? No. But I'm feeling like, you know what, something's better than nothing until I get to the place I want to get to. I have the willingness and the know-it-all to say, okay, these are steps I have to take. If I want success, I have to go after it. I have to chase it like nothing ever before. You know, I'm doing the footwork because I want my life to get better. So back home, we call that the hustle spirit. That's why I stay in sneakers everywhere. I'm ready to hustle. Today I'm gonna take my HIV test at the APAIT Health Center. It's an annual one. I just wanna know what's going on inside of my body, try to stay healthy, and I think it's important to know, you know, what your status is. When I first got tested, I was just getting sober. I'll never forget it. And oh my God, my addiction, my sexual behavior was disgusting. And I was about 2 years sober, and my sponsor said to me, when the last time have you been tested? And I was terrified. I didn't want to know because I felt like if there is something going on, I'd rather not know, kind of like that out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. And she pressured me. She's like, get tested. Hey, how you doing? I'm supposed to have a 12 o'clock appointment for an HIV test. I'm not nervous at all, because I know it's gonna come back negative, because I really have been being careful. I just like to know. I used to do escorting work. My clients were married men or men that had girlfriends. So, and a lot of them would want me to have sex without a condom, and I don't play that. That was like, no, absolutely not. That meant losing some money, but guess what? I'd rather lose the money than lose my life. I know some women who are HIV positive and they have sex with men, and 9 times out of 10, they're, you know, penetrating the guy, and they don't use condoms. And it's scary because then that guy has sex with women, men, transsexuals, and it goes around. And the terrifying thing is, I just don't trust people. Like, when it comes to that, the fact that I have to now put my life in your hands kind of makes me feel weird that I don't have, because I can't control what you're doing.
You have a seat for me like that?
Okay.
I'm gonna close the door.
This office is nice.
The process is, this is a rapid testing. It's in 20 minutes we get your results.
Okay. But is it just a small prick? You know, like the diabetes machines?
Exactly. Like
okay.
It just pricks you and then drop of blood, and then that's it.
Okay.
It's really quick. I have people that have told me that they believe that, you know, so they're gonna die anyway. I don't care if I die. And then I give them the result that is negative, and then they're like, oh, thank God. You know? I didn't care, you know?
That's a good one. That is too cool. I've never gotten a test like this. I've actually stopped a lot of my high-risk behavior. Yeah, I just said, you know what, I want to wait and do a year of celibacy. Because, see, I'll be 40 next month, right? In February the 8th. I've done this over sex thing, and it's like, now that I'm getting older, that's so late to me now. It's so over. You know what I mean? Now I want something more deeper.
It has been over 20 minutes already, so
okay.
I'm gonna go get the results.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna leave you here for a couple minutes.
It's so interesting because I always feel like I'm a strong person, but if it came back positive, it would be like, I wonder, like, would I crumble? I don't like to really show signs of weakness too much. And I'm working on it, but it's still there. It's still there because I think I'm Wonder Woman. I think I'm Wonder Woman. I mean, Shira, Wonder Woman, Angela Bassett, Oprah, Queen Latifah, Serena Williams, all rolled up in one. You know, I think that's me. Oh, my results.
Have your results. It took so long. Just having the problems printing. But I have them right here. Okay. So your result was negative?
Okay.
Okay, this is for you.
Thank you. Negative. And I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So I know my next result will be negative because, you know, I've changed my life for the better. So I'm not gonna be giving my body to every guy that wants it. He's gonna have to work for it now, and I mean work for it. So I feel a lot better. Eventually, I'm gonna get the surgery. A sexual reassignment is the surgery that I'm gonna get. Someone who wants to sponsor the surgery, that'd be amazing, honey. That'd be like a gift from God, you know. When I was younger, the women that I saw first was like Marilyn Monroe. I was a little kid, and I remember seeing her, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. And she was this voluptuous woman with these huge breasts and this tiny waist and this big butt and had that walk. And I'm like, wow. Then I saw Jane Mansfield, right? And to me, she was even more fabulous than Marilyn. And I think Jane was like, what, 6'1", 6'2"? And it's kind of like, she was feminine, but she had a masculine quality to her. And I remember looking at the screen like this, like, who is this woman? I grew up with that image of beauty, and it's still there.
And the final award is a very special award as it rewards advocacy in its very name.
Pageant was amazing, and I didn't expect to win. It was a great experience. I've never done pageants. I'm not a pageant girl. I'm more into physical fitness. That's my thing.
What is Quest Woman of the Year all about? This pageant is not an ordinary pageant. It's designed to allow transgender women to express their identities in a creative and supportive environment. We hope to promote understanding and respect for all people, regardless of gender, sexuality, or ethnicity. Octavia, how could transgender women protect themselves from being victims of hate crimes?
Okay, what I do is I work out, so you know better, honey. But okay, they did the top three, and my name was called. I was like, okay, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, breathe. I'm like, breathe, girl, just breathe, look up, and enjoy the moment.
And tonight's winner is candidate number 3, Octavia Hamlett.
And I was like, wow. Like, that moment, I felt like I left my body. Like I was there, but I wasn't there. It was such an aha moment that it was like, oh my God. Like, okay. Whew. I kind of felt like Cinderella. The reason why I know I'm anointed to be here in LA because I just got here and that door opened up. So I know there's a purpose for me here. It was a moment that I will never ever forget. And I wish someone could have walked with me home. Cause I had like a bag, I put everything in the bag, right? And I lived like literally like maybe 6 blocks away from the theater. I had my crown on, right? Now I have the dress on that I wanted, the red dress that's open here. I put on this suit jacket, the blazer, very New Yorker, and I put my sneakers on, and I'm holding the crown up like this, the bag like this, right? And you just, it's like, I'm thinking about it now, like, oh my God, girl, only you could have pulled that together. Something's big gonna happen soon. I don't know what that is, but I'm just feeling like this empowering thing in my soul and my spirit saying that soon you're gonna be propelled to a level that's gonna change your whole life. And it's gonna be something that I don't even think I could, in my wildest dreams, imagine. Something's gonna happen in my life. I don't really know what that looks like, but my spirit is screaming it. Something's coming soon, soon. Be patient.